Wrote your name on paper thin. The rain came down and soaked it in. Each word I traced began to fade, like all the plans that love had made. The letters blurred, the ink ran wild, like tears I've hidden all this while. The sky cried out, but none could hear the sound of you that disappeared. Letters in the rain, they drift away, words I never got to say. Every drop repeats your name, washing what we were away. And though I try to let it go, the pages still remember. So letters in the rain, for you, my yesterday. Your scent still clings to every line. The past still stains this heart of mine. I fold the page, my hands still shake for every word that love could break. The candle flickers, shadows fall, I see your face against the wall. If silence means you've gone too far, why do I write to where you are? Letters in the rain, they drift away, words I never got to say. Every drop repeats your name, washing what we were away. And though I try to let it go, the pages still remember. So letters in the rain, for you, my yesterday. Maybe the rain can hide my tears, or wash away the wasted years, but every storm brings you again. Through letters I still write in vain. Letters in the rain, they fall and fade, like every promise that we made. I watch the ink dissolve in blue and whisper one last line: I miss you. The night has gone, the stars have flown. I wake to find I'm not alone. Your voice still hums inside the rain, but softer now without the pain. The world is slow, the air is new. I'm learning how to breathe the truth. The tears have turned to morning dew in the quiet after you. In the quiet after you, the sky is pale, the heart is blue, but somehow peace has found its way through all the words we couldn't say. In the quiet, soft and true, I found myself after you. Your shadow fades with every dawn, but part of me keeps holding on. Not out of loss, but out of grace, for love that time cannot erase. The days still hum your melody, but now it feels like part of me. And though the ache will linger through, I've learned to smile after you. but somehow peace has found its way through all the words we couldn't say. In the quiet, soft and true, I found myself after you. I used to think that love must stay to make the pain just fade away, but hearts can heal and hearts can grow, and letting go is how they know. In the quiet after you, the world feels whole, the light breaks through, and though I still remember when our love began and reached its end, in the quiet I can see you're still a part of what makes me me. The air is thin, the lights are low, your shadow flickers soft and slow. We sit in silence side by side, both knowing something's left behind. No words can bridge what time has done, two hearts that beat but not as one. And in your eyes I see the sea, a tide that's pulling you from me. Before we drift away tonight, let's say the truth we try to hide. The warmth we kept has turned to gray. We're here but lost in our own way. Before we drift, just take my hand and let us fade the way love planned. The clock still ticks but feels so slow. Each second whispers let it go. I trace your face, I can't recall the way it felt when love was all. The room still holds your scent, your sound, but what we had can't be unbound. We build our dreams on fragile clay and watch them wash with yesterday. Before we drift away tonight, let's say the truth we try to hide. The warmth we kept has turned to gray. We're here but lost in our own way. Before we drift, just take my hand and let us fade the way love planned. Maybe we loved the best we could, and that's enough to say we should. If love was real, then that's okay, even if it drifts away. Just love before we drift away. Your voice still lingers in the hall, a quiet song that says it all. I hear your steps through empty rooms, like ghosts that hum forgotten tunes. The air still wears your soft perfume, each breath recalls the loss that bloomed. Though time has tried to pull me through, this heart still beats in chains of you. Echoes of you, they call my name. Through endless nights they sound the same. Each whisper drifts where dreams once grew and fills the silence just like you. Even the stars can shine as true without the echoes of you. The morning breaks, the shadows fade, but still your memory seems to stay. The walls repeat what I can't hide, a love that lives though it has died. Your laughter haunts these fragile walls, a melody the night recalls. And though you're gone beyond my view, the silence still belongs to you. Echoes of you, they call my name. Through endless nights they sound the same. Each whisper drifts where dreams once grew and fills the silence just like you. Even the stars can shine as true without the echoes of you. If I could fade into the sound where memories and hearts are bound, I live forever in that hue, the space between my soul and you. Echoes of you still fill the air, a song of love that isn't there. And though the world moves on, it's true, I live within the echoes of you. The first rain fell on empty ground, a quiet song without a sound. I watched it blur the lines we drew. The sky turned gray, looked like you. I never knew that love could stay in drops that never wash away. Each tear that falls, each breath I take still carries all the hearts we break. The first rain feels like yesterday. It whispers things I couldn't say. Your name still drips from clouds above, a storm of loss, a trace of love. And though the world keeps moving on, the rain reminds me you're not gone. The city sleeps beneath the haze, the lights all fade in silver glaze. Your shadow walks the streets I knew and disappears when I reach you. The puddles hold our small goodbyes, reflections of forgotten skies. And though the night is cold and true, I find the warmth I lost in you. I find the warmth I lost in you. The first rain feels like yesterday. It whispers things I couldn't say. Your name still drips from clouds above, a For every drop that touched my skin still feels like where our hearts begin. The first rain falls, it falls for two. It tells the sky I still miss you. And though it ends, I can't remain without the sound of our first rain. Your shadow lingers on my wall. Your voice still whispers down the hall. The air still tastes of yesterday, when you were near, then slipped away. The photographs don't fade with time. They hold your eyes, your fragile smile. And though the frame begins to rust, it keeps your memory like dust. Traces of you in every place, the scent, the sound, the empty space. I close my eyes, but still I see the ghost of what we used to be. Traces of you, they never fade. They live in dreams that love once made. Your sweater hangs, your book still lies beneath the bed where silence cries. The clock still ticks the way it knew, but every beat reminds of you. The rain still hums our favorite tune. It fills the room with soft perfume. And though the night has lost its hue, it still remembers all of you. Traces of you in every place, the scent, the sound, the empty space. I close my eyes, but still I see the ghost of what we used to be. Traces of you, they never fade. They live in dreams that love once made. Maybe love's not meant to stay. It only learns to fade away. But even time can't wash the truth. My heart still beats with traces of you. Traces of you beneath the rain. They call my name, they sound the same. And though the world begins anew, it still revolves around your hue. Traces of you, they softly gleam, forever lost, but never gone from me. The door still creaks the way it did. Your jacket hangs where you once lived. The morning light falls soft and thin, but nothing warms these walls within. The echoes speak in quiet tones of laughter carved in brittle bones. Each corner hums a memory's tune of love that left too soon. Empty rooms and hollow sound. Your ghost still lingers all around. The air still hums your melody, but love has lost its gravity. Empty rooms they call your name, but nothing here will be the same. The dust collects where dreams once lay. Your footsteps fade, they drift away. I pour 2 cups, but only one still waits for what can be undone. The clock still ticks, but out of time. Each beat reminds me you're not mine. And in the dark, the silence grows. Where love once lived, now sorrow knows. Empty rooms and hollow sound. Your ghost still lingers all around. The air still hums your melody, but love has lost its gravity. Empty rooms, they call your name, but nothing here will be the same. If walls could speak, they'd tell me why love learned to fade, but not to die. And though the night forgets your face, your absence fills the whole of space. Empty rooms, they breathe, they ache with every dream we couldn't make. And though you're gone, I'm not alone. These empty rooms have made their home. Empty rooms, they breathe, they ache with every dream we couldn't make. And though you're gone, I'm not alone. These empty rooms have made their home. I went back to the place we knew. The chairs, the lights still wait for you. The air still hums your favorite song, but time moved on. I stayed too long. The coffee's cold, your cup's still there. Your laughter lingers in the air. The rain still taps on window panes, repeating all your sweet refrains. In the place you left behind, I search for what you left inside. The walls remember, though they fade, the words we said, the love we made. And though the world keeps moving blind, I live within the place you left behind. The seasons change, the curtains fall, but your reflection haunts it all. The mirror shows a different face, but every line still keeps your trace. I walk through rooms that know your name. Each silence burns but feels the same. The clock still ticks, the hours lie, pretending you're not gone, not why. In the place you left behind, I search for what you left inside. The walls remember, though they fade, the words we said, the love we made. And though the world keeps moving blind, I live within the place you left. your voice can find. And though I know I should move on, my heart still waits where you belong, in the place you left behind. I'm still alive. The morning sun was soft and kind. It caught your face, it crossed my mind. The world grew still, I lost my place inside the warmth of your embrace. One simple glance, it changed the air, a quiet spark beyond compare. And though I tried to look away, my heart forgot what words could say. When you looked my way, the sky turned new, the crowd disappeared, it was only you. My breath was gone, my heart could see that love had found its way to me. When you looked my way, the world stood still, and so did I. The days went by, but I still feel the way your eyes could make me heal. Each time I dream you're standing near, and I still hear what I can't hear. Your voice, a wave I can't unfeel, still echoes softly through my mind. And even now when skies are gray, I see that light from yesterday. When you looked my way, the sky turned new, the crowd disappeared, it was only you. My breath was gone, my heart could see that love had found its way to me. When you looked my way, the world stood still, and so did I. Maybe fate just took its time to let our hearts fall into line. If love begins where words can't stay, then mine began. When you looked my way, I found my truth. The quiet world was filled with you. And though that day has slipped away, my heart still beats the same old way. When you looked my way, I learned to love, I learned to stay. We built a world of glass and flame. We whispered love, we spoke no blame. You held my heart, I held your eyes, but forever slipped through soft goodbyes. The stars aligned and fell apart, the echoes fade inside my heart. We touched the edge of endless skies and lost it in the morning's rise. We were almost forever, you and I, a fleeting spark beneath the sky. We almost made the dream come true, a lifetime written voice remains where shadows stay. A promised time can wash away. We danced upon a fragile line and called it love for one last time. The night grew tired, the stars turned cold, but in your eyes I still behold 1,000 worlds we couldn't keep, now living softly in my sleep. We were almost forever, you and I, a fleeting spark beneath the sky. We almost made the dream come true, a lifetime written me and you. But time was cruel and love unkind. We were forever in my mind. Maybe love was meant to break, to teach us what a heart can take. And though we lost, I can't forget the closest love I've ever met. We were almost forever, you and I. Our souls were fire too bright to lie. And even if the stars decay, your name still lights my yesterdays. We were almost forever true, and maybe that's enough for two. The day was soft, the sky was clear. Your laughter brushed against my ear. I didn't know that moment's grace would haunt me now in empty space. You turned around, the light was gold. A single glance, the world was whole. And in that frame I saw it true. The life I dreamt began with you. Her smile I still remember now, though time has taught me to allow the pain to fade, the years to pass. Your face remains beneath the glass. A smile that lives where shadows lie. It warms my heart then says goodbye. The rain returned, it knew your name. Each drop a whisper soft the same. And though you've gone, I still can see that smile you left inside of me. The photographs have lost their hue, but memories still bleed of you. And in the quiet when dreams start, your smile still beats inside my heart. Her smile I still remember now, though time has taught me to allow the pain to fade, the years to pass. Your face remains beneath the glass. A smile that lives where shadows lie. It warms my heart then says goodbye. If love could live in just one look, then mine began the day you took that sunlight home, that gentle hue. The smile I spend my life to lose. Her smile I still remember dear, through every season, every year. And though your name has turned to air, your smile still waits for me somewhere. Her smile I still remember now, the only light I can't let go. find the space you left. The quiet feels too loud to death. Your shadow lingers on my skin, a memory I breathe within. You took the part that used to dream. Now nothing's quite the way it seems. The mirror shows a stranger's face, who's missing love, who's lost his place. Half of me is still with you, half of me can make it through. I walk this world but not the same. Half of me still says your name, half of me still wants to stay. Even when you've walked away. Your laughter lives in empty halls, a ghost that answers when I call. The bed's too wide, the night's too long, without your breath to keep me strong. I try to move, I try to heal, but half of me can't even feel. You're everywhere I try to be, a missing note in melody. Half of me is still with you, half of me can make it through. I walk this world but not the same. Half of me still says your name, half of me still wants to stay. Even when you walked away. If love could break and still remain, then I would bear the sweetest pain. For even lost I still believe you're half of all that I can be. Half of me will never mend, half of me won't comprehend. And though the years may set me free, half of me, oh, I'll be. I see your shadow in the crowd, a gentle voice that's not too loud. I take a breath, I call your name, but silence answers just the same. The streets are filled with passing lights, but you're the glow my heart ignites. Each time I move, the distance grows between the love that no one knows. One step closer to your light, still I'm lost between the night. Every heartbeat, every try fades beneath the wordless sky. One step closer, yet so far, I chase the echo of who you are. The city hums a lonely tune. I walk alone beneath the moon. Each corner holds a piece of you, a dream I wake to and undo. love was meant to find its way, then why does mine still go astray? I reach for you, but every time you're just beyond the edge of rhyme. One step closer to your light, still I'm lost between the night. Every heartbeat, every try fades beneath the wordless sky. One step closer, yet so far, I chase the echo of who you are. Maybe fate is cruel and kind, it keeps your face inside my mind. And though I walk this endless line, I take one step if you were mine. One step closer to your eyes, where every dream forever lies. And though I'll never reach the star, you're just one step away from my heart. The moon still shines upon this street, where once our hearts would softly meet. Your laughter lives in silver hue, but every light feels dim without you. The night recalls your gentle tone, each whisper carved in skin and bone. And though the stars still paint the skies, they've lost their warmth, their lullabies. Moonlight without you, cold and still, it falls on windows, breaks my will. The shadows move, the hours pass through, but nothing glows the way it used to. Moonlight without you, pale and true, it shines on me, but not on you. The air is soft, the world asleep, yet memories are mine to keep. I trace the night where dreams once grew, and feel the ache of missing you. Your voice still haunts the quiet rain, each drop a note that calls your name. I breathe it in, I let it stay, like light that never fades away. Moonlight without you, cold and still, it falls on windows, breaks my will. The shadows move, the hours pass through, but nothing glows the way it used to. Moonlight without you, pale and true, it shines on me, but not on you. If I could chase the light you left, across the dark, across regret, I'd trade the stars, I'd trade the sky to see your face one last goodbye. Moonlight without you, tenderly, it paints the tears upon my cheek. And though the dawn will soon break through, the night still breathes of me and you. streets are clear, but echoes of your voice appear. A photograph, a folded note, the things we said, the words we wrote. The seasons changed, the colors died, yet something stayed where loved ones lie. I walk the path we used to find, searching through what's left behind. What we left behind still breathes between the cracks beneath the leaves. The laughter fades, the tears remain like whispers caught inside the rain. What we left behind won't fade, it lives in hearts we never made. The air still smells of you somehow. The same old street, it knows me now. I count the steps, retrace the past. Each one reminds me love won't last. The sky still wears that shade of blue. It's softer now without your hue. And though I know that time's unkind, it heals too slow, it hides the mind. What we left behind still breathes between the cracks beneath the leaves. The laughter fades, the tears remain like whispers caught inside the rain. What we left behind won't fade, it lives in hearts we never made. We were a song that couldn't end, a broken line, a word unsaid. But somewhere in the quiet night, our love still burns, just out of sight. What we left behind still sings through empty halls and fragile things. And though we've gone our separate ways, what we left behind, it stays. We walk these streets like strangers now. The silence speaks, but we don't bow. Your hand once fit so close to mine. Now only echoes cross the line. The sunlight falls where we once stood, but warmth can't reach the place it should. Our hearts still move, but out of tune, like fading stars that left too soon. We're shadows between us, lost in the light, standing together, yet out of sight. We breathe the same air, but worlds apart, two broken halves of the same heart. We're shadows between us, quiet and true, living in spaces once filled with you. The laughter hides in empty rooms. Our voices fade beneath the moon. We share the same sky, different dreams. What once was love now softly screams. The mirror shows what time erased, 1,000 things we can't replace. And though our eyes still sometimes meet, we pass like ghosts on quiet streets. We're shadows between us, lost in the light, standing together, yet out of sight. We breathe the same air, but worlds apart, two broken halves of the same heart. We're shadows between us, quiet and true, slow, fading where the lost hearts go. The world keeps turning cold but kind, yet I still walk with you behind, with shadows between us. Gone by hidden twine. The light on when you left, a quiet glow, a soft caress. It filled the room, but not my chest. A gentle light that felt like rest. The walls still hum your melody, each shadow breathes your memory. And though you're gone, the light remains to hold a ghost, to hide the pain. The way you left the light on, dear, it makes me feel you're still right here. A little warmth that shouldn't stay, but helps me make it through the day. The way you left the light on bright still keeps me safe throughout the night. The window hums the city's tune, the clock ticks slow. Beneath the moon I make your tea, I hum your song, pretending you were never gone. The quiet burns, the hours creep, the light still glows where you would sleep. And though it's small, it's all I own, the only sign I'm not alone. The way you left the light on, dear, it makes me feel you're still right here. A little warmth that shouldn't stay, but helps me make it through the day. The way you left the light on bright still keeps me safe throughout the night. Maybe one day I'll turn it off and learn to live with what I've lost, but not tonight. I'll let it shine the way you did when you were mine. The way you left the light on true still paints this room in shades of you. And though you're gone, I can't move on, so I'll keep your light till dawn. The room was still, the night was long. Your echo hummed a broken song. The clock forgot to tell the time. The silence sang between the lines. The world was wide, yet I was small. Your shadow danced across the wall. And though the stars refused the sky, I heard the silence learn to cry. When the silence learned to cry, when the silence learned to cry, it spoke a love that couldn't die. It filled the air, it shook the sea. It whispered all you meant to me. When the silence called your name, it wept for joy, it wept for pain. Your voice still leaves letters in the rain, a fragile hymn of sweet refrain. I reach for sound but only find the quiet ache you left behind. The wind repeats what hearts can sing. It takes the words we threw away, and though the tears refuse to dry, the silence learned to say goodbye. When the silence learned to cry, when the silence learned to cry, it spoke a love that couldn't die. It filled the air, it shook the sea. It whispered all you meant to me. When the silence called your name, it wept for joy, it wept for pain. Maybe loss is just the sound of hearts too full to turn around. And even now the night still sighs. With every breath the silence cries. When the silence learned to cry, it carves your name across the sky. And though the stars have dimmed their hue, the quiet still remembers you. Still carries what you said. Your words replay inside my head. I close my eyes, but they don't fade. They echo softly, unafraid. Each memory hums a quiet sigh, a shadow love refused to die. And though the dawn begins to rise, I'm trapped beneath your last goodbye. Echoes of goodbye still call through every tear, through every wall. They find me where the silence grows, in empty rooms the heart still knows. Echoes of goodbye remain, a tender sound that speaks your name. The wind still sings your favorite tune. It drifts between the sun and moon. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each step reminds me I'm alone. The stars still shine, but not for me. They fall like wishes lost at sea. And every breath a quiet cry still carries echoes of goodbye. Echoes of goodbye still call through every tear, through every wall. They find me where the silence grows, in empty rooms the heart still knows. Echoes of goodbye remain, a tender sound that speaks your name. If love must fade, then let it stay inside the words we couldn't say. For even silence learns to weep for promises we couldn't keep. Echoes of goodbye still play in dreams that never fade away. And though the world moves on outside, your voice remains where I reside. Echoes of goodbye so near, I live within the sound I hear. You came to me when winter slept, the snow was gone, the earth had wept. Your voice was warmth, your eyes were light. You turned my darkness into white. But seasons change, the blossoms fall, and time forgets the love of all. The breeze still hums your melody, a song of what we used to be. You were the spring that touched my soul. You made the frozen pieces whole. But petals fade and rivers dry, and love can't bloom beneath goodbye. You were the spring, so soft, so true. Now every dawn reminds of you. The days grew long, the nights grew mild. Your laughter bloomed, a fleeting child. I held your hand, afraid to see that every warmth will cease to be. The sun still paints the morning gold, but not the way it did before. And in the light I close my eyes to find the shade where memory lies. You were the spring that touched my soul. You made the frozen pieces whole. But petals fade and rivers dry, and love can't bloom beneath goodbye. You were the spring, so soft, so true. Now every dawn reminds of you. I wait for rain to fall again, to wash the sand where you have been. But even storms can't hide the hue of skies that still remember you. You were the spring, my heart's first flame, a whisper lost yet still the same. And though the years may drift away, your season never fades from me. You were the spring I always knew. My world began and ended in you. The night unfolds in quiet blue, each star a thought that drifts of you. The window hums, the curtains sway, but all I feel is you away. The air still speaks your gentle tone, a whisper shade from days long gone. I close my eyes, the dark exhales and carries love, the daylight fails. When the night breathes, I feel your name in every sigh. It sounds candlelight, a flicker soft yet burning bright. The shadows dance across the wall like echoes of the love we call. The moonlight bends where we once stood. It paints your face in silver wood, and though your hands are far from mine, your warmth still moves through space and time. When the night breathes, I feel your name in every sigh. It sounds the same. The world falls still, the stars align, and for a while your heart meets mine. The morning comes and dreams release. You linger here when the night breathes. If dreams could speak, they'd call you home through silent winds that softly roam. I reach for you, the air turns thin, and I can almost feel your skin. When the night breathes, I'm not alone. Your shadow hums a fragile tone, and though the dawn will break the spell, my heart still knows your breath too well. When the night breathes, I breathe you in. When the night breathes. We sit across, a breath apart, the same old room, two quiet hearts. Your coffee's cold, your eyes are far. I wonder where the pieces are. We used to speak without a sound. Now silence is the loudest round. The words we lost still fill the air. I reach for you, you're not quite there. The distance between us grows each night, a fading spark, a dying light. We're side by side, yet miles away. Our hearts forgot what love should say. The distance between us soft, untrue, but every inch feels far from you. Your laughter fades like autumn rain, a ghost that whispers through the pain. We talk in echoes, half of truth, pretending we're the same as youth. Your hand still fits, but not the same. The warmth we had forgot its name. We smile, but only for the show, both scared to say it's time to go. The distance between us grows each night, a fading spark, a dying light. We're side by side, yet miles away. Our hearts forgot what love should say. The distance between us soft, untrue, but every inch feels far from you. If love was meant to bridge the space, then why do tears replace your face? We're here, but lost in what we knew, and all I see is distance. It's you. The distance between us, quiet, wide. It steals the warmth we used to hide. And though you're here, I can't get through. The distance now defines us two. The wind drifts softly through my room, carrying whispers of our tune. Your shadow dances on the wall, then fades before I hear your call. The scent of rain, your ghost returns in every breath. The longing burns, the sky still wears the shade of you. A lonely gray, a tender hue. The wind through my window calls your name, but nothing answers, still the same. The world moves on, yet I remain here with the echoes of the rain. And though I know you drifted far, your memory's my guiding star. The wind through my window whispers you are gone. The cup you left still waits for tea. Its warmth has long abandoned me. The night hums low, the clock stands still. The air remembers what I feel. The pages turn where we once wrote. Our words now just a fading note. If time could heal, I'd let it try. But love still lives where tears don't dry. The wind through my window calls your name, but nothing answers, still the same. The world moves on, yet I remain here with the echoes of the rain. And though I know you drifted far, your memory's my guiding star. The wind through my window whispers you are gone. Maybe someday this breeze will find the trace of you it left behind. Until that day, I'll stay right here and listen close, in case you're near. The wind through my window sings tonight a song of love, a fading light. And though the world forgets your face, your name still fills this quiet space. The wind through my window carries you I still remember how you smiled before the world turned cold and wild. Your voice would fill the empty room. Now silence sings our quiet tune. I wrote 1,000 words for you, but none could tell the truth I knew. And every page I tried to start just whispered sorry from my heart. This is my silent apology for every tear you cried for me. No words can heal, no time can prove the things I lost, the love I moved. So if you ever hear the wind, it's just my voice, too late again. The night recalls what I forgot, the warmth I left, the love I fought. I see your shadow through the rain and wish to call your name again. But distance grew where hearts once stayed, like autumn leaves that couldn't fade. And though you've gone beyond my view, my heart still whispers back to you. This is my silent apology for every tear you cried for me. No words can heal, no time can prove the things I lost, the love I moved. So if you ever hear the wind, it's just my voice, too late again. I hope you find a gentle place where morning light can touch your face. And if I fade from all you see, please know I meant to love you honestly. This is my silent apology, a song you'll never hear from me. The stars can shine, the past can stay, but I still wish I'd found a way. So if the wind should call your name, it's me, still whispering the same. We built our dreams from paper hearts, so delicate they'd fall apart. Your laughter folded into mine, a fragile love we thought divine. But ink will fade and pages tear, the words we wrote just disappear. I try to keep the lines in place, but time erased your tender face. Paper hearts, they can't survive the wind, the rain, the test of time. I held them close, I let them bleed, but even love must learn to leave. And though I still can't set them free, they're just the ghosts of you and me. The memories crumple in my hand, like pieces I can't understand. Your name still hums a quiet tone, a song of love I sing alone. The colors fade, the letters blur, but every mark reminds of her. And though I try to turn the page, I'm stuck between the love and age. Paper hearts, they can't survive the wind, the rain, the test of time. I held them close, I let them bleed, but even love must learn to leave. And though I still can't set them free, they're just the ghosts of you and me. I keep them safe inside a drawer, the broken dreams we can't restore. And every night before I sleep, I read the vows I couldn't keep. Paper hearts, they softly tear, each photo memory we share. The rain will fall, the past will mend, but paper hearts don't love again. Still in my chest they softly start, the echo of our paper hearts. stop for you and me. The leaves still fall, the sky still sighs, but I can meet your gentle eyes. The air still hums a quiet song, though everything has moved along. The world forgot, but I still see the love that lived in you and me. On this old bench I sit alone, where laughter once had found a home. The sun still sets, but not the same, without your voice to call my name. And though the seasons come and go, this empty place still feels like home. On this old bench I'll wait for you. The pain has cracked, the wood grown cold, like promises we left untold. I trace the names we carved that day, half-faded words that won't decay. The wind still stirs your memory near, as if your heart could still be here. I close my eyes, the moment stays, then drifts like leaves that blow away. On this old bench I sit alone, where laughter once had found a home. The sun still sets, but not the same, without your voice to call my name. And though the seasons come and go, this empty place still feels like home. On this old bench I wait for you. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just pass us by then fade away. But every time the twilight falls, I hear your footsteps down these walls. On this old bench the world turns grey, yet still I sit where memories lay. If you return, if dreams come true, I'll still be here.